answer me in the chat. I want to make sure everybody's following me here. Give me a yes or no. I'm gonna give you a second to answer. If I sold it for 5 and bought it back for 2, did I make a profit? Okay, I see you, Terrence and Dwayne and Danielle. Very nice, and Nick. All right. So would you say that I made a good profit? What do you think? You think that's pretty good? I think it's pretty good. I made $3 on a $5, $5. So you sold for 5. You can buy it back for 2. Buy low, sell high. That's a pretty nice ROI, right? So let me keep going here. So if you want to know the profit margin, you would take what you sold it for, subtract what you bought it for, which would be 3, and then you would divide that by what you bought it for. So it's a massive ROI. It's just kind of calculated in a kind of a backward way, right? So let's look at this IBM short-term call option, okay? And then I want to look at a long-term call option. This will show us the power of time. So this is from April 17, 2025. Now, remember, I want you to make sure you memorize the 5 things you need to know about an option. What are those 5 things? You need to know what stock is it? You need to know, is it a call or is it a put? You want to know, are you a buyer or are you a seller? What is your strike price? What is your expiration date? Every app you're on, any place you trade options, look for those 5 variables. And if you can't find one of those 5 things, talk to technical support and say, I'm looking for my 5th variable. I don't know where to find it. Most of the time, when you're identifying an option, you should be able to point out all these 5 variables. You should be able to find it, okay? So here, in this case, let's go through our 5. Well, number 1, what stock is it? Oh, it's IBM here. Is it a call or is it a put? Oh, there's the word call. Am I a buyer or am I a seller? Oh, there's buy. And how do I switch to be a buyer or a seller? I would click these buttons. If I click sell, it turns into a sell. If I hit buy, it turns into a buy. That's important because these numbers all change when you click these buttons. These numbers change when you click these buttons. Is it a call or a put? These numbers change if you click these buttons. So you pretty much have 4 different ways to approach this. You can be a buyer of a call or a seller of a call, a buyer of a put or a seller of a put. That's it. That's it. That's all you can do. And then what's the third one? Expiration date. Oh, there it is. April 17th, 28 days. That's what I tell you. 28D. That's what this is Robinhood. And then so you got 4 out of your 5 variables. Last is the strike price. Well, remember the beauty of options is that you have options. So you got lots of options. Let's see, the current price is 243. Always look for the current price too. Right? Current price is right here, 243. Okay, I pick strike price of 280. I can sell this option for 26 cents. I pick a higher strike price on the call, 285. I can buy or sell this option, buy it. Since I'm a buyer, I'll say buy. I can buy this option for 21 cents. 290. I can buy this option for 34 cents. And this is a little bit weird. This is actually a little bit weird because typically this number should be smaller than this number. So I think what's happened here is that this strike price is so far away from the stock price that the market gets a little bit wonky and distorted. So this 34 cents is not an accurate number because this number is supposed to actually be lower than these two. Why? Well, because the strike prices are further away. So I actually picked one where there's a little bit of a glitch. And what this speaks to is that typically when you're trading, it's easier to trade assets in a healthy, full market with lots of participants.